me now on this broadcast is our special guest, Colonel Bhat, joining us on this broadcast. Colonel Bhat, what can we expect from this particular dialogue that is currently underway in Belarus? Can there be some good news coming in, or is it still a very steep way ahead?
Well, it's a pleasant surprise that the talks have begun. It was one was feeling very, very doubtful till yesterday, and even today we had to wait. We had to wait, and even as the talks are on, hostilities continue. Fairly intense hostilities continue. And they don't continue now only with, the Russian army calling the shots. They are, the Ukrainians are also, giving them a very good run for their money. They are resisting them in various ways, including people, public, stopping tanks. There have been, I think, some instances of the public closing in on stopping a tank, closing in on it, and just not letting it move. The fact remains that, well, talks are on, but so are the hostilities. And if the talks are on, if they have, gotten sat on the table, then let's hope. There is some hope. I think we can express some hope. The very fact that Mr. Volodymyr of Ukraine has agreed. First, he wasn't agreeing. He's agreed, and wherever they are in Belarus, the fact that he's agreed, and the fact that Mr. Putin, extended a hand for holding talks. The first, you can say, positive signs. Second positive sign is that the talks are actually continuing despite heavy hostilities. So one can only hope that something comes through. There's also, you can't rule out the possibility of, Mr. Putin being speaking from what he thinks or perceives as a position of strength, position of advantage, and trying to push Mr. Zelensky, very hard. Because the Ukrainians have proved it that they are not pushovers at all. And, well, I think there is, if they need more weapons, I don't think that will be a problem, because the arms industry from the US and some of the European countries are making a good buck out here. So all one can hope is that
yes,
let there be some success, because this fight, this war is a mad one. It's an avoidable and a very, very crazy one. Destructive for both countries, and eventually destructive for the region also. We have
absolutely.
We have our concerns about our neighbor, our large neighbor, China, who's extended itself right till Arunachal on the line of actual control, and who doesn't have a stomach for actual battle, but will be doing anything and everything possible to keep us, keep us on the boil.